Before we move on to the video, if you want more videos like this, you can support us. Now continue the video. I'm crimEX. Today, I will be comparing the character of Hannibal Lecter with real-life serial killers. If you're ready, let's dive into the video. To understand this topic correctly, we need to do comprehensive research and go a bit deeper. Who is Hannibal Lecter? We all know Hannibal is a fictional character, but why does such a character exist? And the real question we should ask is, how did this character come to be, and who created him? The creator of this character is Thomas Harris. Hannibal's nickname was the Cannibal. By profession, he is a psychiatrist. Of course, these are just the basics. I wanted to start with the foundations, but this video is about much more than that. Let's return to the main question. Why is he so terrifying? What exactly makes him so scary? We can answer this in a few ways. His extreme intelligence. The fact that he doesn't choose victims randomly, but picks those he deems deserving. Varselunmeten. His murders are not unplanned, they are conscious and artistic. He kills people he perceives as rude, immoral, or beneath him. Due to his profession, he deconstructs people just by talking to them. Personal profile: age 40 to 50 range during his active period. Social mask: respectable, intellectual, charismatic. Education: highly advanced medicine plus psychiatry. Profile: a classic high-functioning psychopath. His traits include superior intellect, cold-bloodedness, masterful manipulation, artificial emotional responses. Motivation for murder: it's not about sexual gratification, fits of rage, or loss of control. It is about aesthetic and moral judgment. He selects victims he finds rude, inferior, or immoral. He sees himself as the judge and the jury. In this sense, he fits the mission-oriented killer type. What makes Hannibal Lecter terrifying isn't just what he does. The truly scary part is that he never rushes. He doesn't scream, he doesn't run, he doesn't panic. Hannibal Lecter looks at the world as if everyone else is moving slower than him. That's why, in any scene featuring him, time seems to slow down even for the audience. Lecter's power is not in his muscles, but in his silence. He doesn't win by speaking, he wins by listening. While the person across from him talks, he analyzes not just the words, but the tone, the pauses, and the sentences they avoid. He doesn't pressure people to reveal themselves, he simply makes them feel comfortable. And people, when relaxed, return to their most vulnerable state. The ritual of the table. In Hannibal Lecter's world, food is not just food. It is a ritual, a domain of control. The dinner table is like a stage for him. Every detail, the music, the presentation, the conversation is part of a whole. Here, the goal isn't to be full, it's to feel superiority. The care he shows while cooking is diametrically opposed to the care or lack thereof he shows for human life. This contradiction is one of the most disturbing aspects of the character. The audience realizes Hannibal Lecter does not see people as human beings, but as objects with a story. This is why his prison scenes are so impactful. He is behind the glass, but he is never trapped. In reality, he isn't the one inside. It's the person visiting him. Visitors enter his space, and without realizing it, they accept his rules. For Lecter, the physical location doesn't matter. He transforms every environment into his own mental territory. The silence of the creator. One of the most striking details is that Hannibal Lecter never explains himself. He doesn't explain why he does it. He doesn't use his past as a defense. He doesn't bring up his traumas. This silence unsettles the audience because the human mind seeks a why. But Lecter intentionally leaves that need unfulfilled. When you watch him, you get the feeling, this man does not have to define himself. This creates an invisible distance between the character and the viewer. When Hannibal Lecter speaks, he doesn't just choose words, he weighs them. Every sentence is designed to leave an echo in the other person's mind. Even when he insults someone, he doesn't do it by shouting, but with a polite smile. This separates him from a common threat. He doesn't want to create fear, he wants to be remembered. This is why Hannibal Lecter is such a powerful figure in popular culture. He isn't a character afraid of being caught. Being caught isn't the end for him. It's just another game, and perhaps the most disturbing truth is this: Hannibal Lecter is not chaotic. He is orderly, He is planned, and this order whispers to the audience. That's why we don't feel fear when watching Hannibal Lecter. We feel something worse, a restless admiration. Because he doesn't act like a monster, he acts like a human. But he is far more cold-blooded than any human.